Hi guys, welcome to Just Trying to Help a Sister Out in Ndani Phases Season 2 Episode 4 review. And this one is special because I'm about to watch the Episode 4 premiere. Like it's 12 noon right now. It's starting in a few seconds. And when I'm done, I will come and give the review. This chat area on the side, what's it called? Anyway, 10 seconds to go. Oi, there's Abimbola Craig. Hola. 4, exciting stuff. 3, 2, 1, Lego. We shall see how long or short today's episode will be, because these Faces episodes are notoriously short.
It's coming.
Yeah, sure. When
I mean, coming here, not. Oh.
Wow.
Never mind.
You first. So what's going on? What's really going on? Just do it already. Come on. Suki, go in. 8. You're wasting time. Hey. Bad guy. Come on.
Should a guy ask a girl before kissing her for the first time, or should he just go for it?
Woo, man. Ndani, come on. These episodes are too short. They're too short. This one was even shorter than last week's episode. What's going on? What gives? Come on. Wow, and this episode really wasn't what I expected. From the title, Moving On, I thought for sure, anyway, it was probably intentional because on the flyer, they showed Ini and Gbubemi, and the title was Moving On. So I thought, everyone probably thought that they were going to break up in this episode, but we didn't even see Ini in this episode. And it wasn't even about that. The Moving On was about Suki moving on from Ini and apparently linking up with Wande in the office. The episode opened up with Gbubemi and Suki coming into the apartment, joining Tunde, and they have this very awkward conversation, in my opinion. I wasn't expecting that conversation either, about bedroom gymnastics and what it takes to satisfy a woman in the bedroom. And whether it's, the motion of the ocean, the size of the boat, or the duration of the experience. I guess each of them had different or varying perspectives. Gbubemi thinks that it shouldn't take all night. I typed that, wow, are they really having this conversation right now? Interesting conversation, and I guess it's one of those conversations that people have all the time. And eventually, Gbubemi says that Ini is coming over, and Suki sees that as his sign to head back to the office and pretend to work so that he doesn't have to be there to hear. What did Gbubemi even call it? To hear the ringtone. Anyway, so he leaves and Tunde and Gbubemi are there, and finally it dawns on Gbubemi that Suki is uncomfortable with the whole love triangle between himself, Suki, and Ini. And Tunde actually tells him, or she hints to him, that look, he doesn't have work to do in the office, and Gbubemi actually suspected as much, that he's just leaving because of this situation between you and Ini. And so I guess now Gbubemi can claim to not know that him hooking up with Ini is making Suki very uncomfortable. So I'm glad at least now he's uncomfortable, now he knows. Because as I've been doing these reviews, I've said it repeatedly that Ini and Gbubemi are out of line for doing what they're doing because of Suki. Having him in the mix is just not cool. Anyway, so he hopefully will, in the next episode, we'll see if Gbubemi respects his friendship with Suki or his relationship with Ini. Moving on, Suki goes to the office, hangs out with, Wande, and where he finds out that she's not seeing anyone, and he confirms that he's broken up with Naomi, and BAM! They're locking lips. But apparently, I didn't hear it while I was watching, apparently Suki asked for permission to go in for the kiss, which I think, from judging by the comments, which I saw afterwards, people actually appreciate that kind of thing. They like it when you ask for consent or ask to come in for a kiss. And my friend Sisiope said something very funny. I can't remember it word for word. She said ask or chop slap or something like that. It was hilarious.
I advise you to ask if people are just getting to know each other, to avoid stories that touch and slap.
But yeah, I'm glad Suki is finally moving on. Hopefully he doesn't mess this one up too. Fingers crossed. And we'll see what lies in store next week. Like I said, another incredibly short episode. People are always pissed off in the comments about how short these episodes are. So Ndani for season 3. Let's step it up, okay? Longer episodes. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode and if you enjoyed episode 4 of Phases, let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this episode of the review, please give it a thumbs up by clicking on the like button. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe as well. On my channel, I talk mainly about personal finance topics, but I also talk about relationship topics, which is why I'm doing this review of Phases, because it gives me a chance to talk about relationship stuff too. Anyway, guys, you know the drill. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're not subscribed. I really want to go and watch this episode again. And I'll see you guys next week for episode 5 of Phases Season 2. Take care.